Alright. Okay. I'm tempted to play something tanky, but I might just go back to maybe a little bit of Lich. Or some Lion, perhaps. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so the guy locked in Axe immediately. Ah, fuck Tinker. Like, Tinker's for terrible people. Oh, by the way, if you notice a bunch of YouTube personalities being, like, very depressed this month, it's because we just all got our checks and they all suck. Seriously. They're really, like, bad 2 months for CPM, so our ad revenue has tanked hard. So that's why people will be grumpy and or trying to sell you more things.
Hurry, hurry.
Legit will be.
I am the dead of winter. Cold front coming.
And I will headbutt.
To battle. Dead man drifting.
CPM, yeah. As in, it's basically how much you get paid for 1,000 ad views. CPM has sucked the last 2 months, and we're just kind of getting the checks in for that now because everything's like a month behind. So yeah, we got our checks. Like, what the fuck? Like, we have chats where like all of the Polaris guys hang out and like, guys, is anyone else's check a bit low this month? Like, yup. Worst check I've had in 3 years. Oh shit. Yeah. So that's not brilliant. I'm supposed to be involved in a couple of brand deals this month, or next month, sorry. There's like this, they're doing this challenge for... Oh, fuck me. Really?
And so the dead.
They're doing this challenge for Smite, and they're offering cash for that, and I mean, you guys already know my opinion on Smite, so I don't see the harm in doing that. And there's one for Strife as well, that they want to do, which Jesse's involved in. I want to try and get a 5v5 going for that. So you'll probably see that on the channel this month. Just making you aware of that. As to why rates are down, I mean, it happens. Like, rates vary on a daily basis. Are you fucking kidding me? We've got Rubik mid. Okay. Alright. I don't know what the hell's going on here. Hello, yes, I can see you. Yeah, there'll be some brand deals this month involving that. As you might imagine, they will all be clearly disclosed. So you'll know exactly what it is. But again, I don't view either of them as really harmful because you already know my opinion on those games. My opinion on Strife pretty much remains the same as it did when I did the PAX video. I prefer Dota, ultimately. I can see where Strife fits into the mix, but I prefer Dota. Seriously. Okay, I'm just gonna grab that just for experience in the deny.
Agreed.
Don't know where Vengeful went. There we go. No soup for you. Yeah, I'm aware of, so the way Sacrifice works, for those who don't know, is you eat a creep and you get a portion of its health back in mana, right? Which means that Lich, at least once it starts getting a few levels in this, is pretty much infinite mana. But the problem is, it gives experience, but it gives experience to everyone within range. So if you kill one of your own creeps within the range of the enemy, they gain XP. So ultimately, you want to try and avoid that.
Cold front coming.
I would love to. I can't. I fucking can't. I will die like that. As you might see, that's what happens.
That was but the first taste.
Completely overcommitted. Shouldn't have even done that. It's like, yes, I know she's low health, but I can't get in there. Not safely. Fuck me. And I feed, which is bad. But ultimately, like, the amount that it has gotten is not that high. And yeah, when you can avoid it, you should, but as far as I'm concerned, you should be using it every time it's off cooldown. So, if you have to wait too long, you should just use it anyway. At least that's my experience of playing this character. Hi, Pugner. That's not real Pugner. Okay. That's fine. I can eat a creep to get that mana back.
Your top tower is under attack.
Dead man drifting. Cold cuts.
Maybe we can get a follow-up? No, we're going to auto-attack instead. Alright. Good to know. PA could have probably got a kill out of that, so... But, you know, lack of map awareness, etc, etc. I need boots. Pretty much immediately. Yeah, they're going to be putting in that tip jar function fairly shortly. I'm still in two minds about using it. Destiny's idea on that is very salient. It's the idea that if you don't use the YouTube tip jar or whatever, you're basically leaving money on the table. It's just going to end up going to somebody else if you don't put it up. What happened to moving the podcast to some other day? Well, I don't need to. We were thinking, while I was doing my chemo, we were thinking of moving it, but it ultimately, like, I actually just wanted that day to myself, and I didn't actually want to do the podcast on a Saturday or whatever. Plus, it was clashing with all sorts of events, so it made it almost impossible to pull that off. So no, Tuesdays is currently fine. I mean, there will most likely be problems again in future with it. Once I've done, because obviously I'll be off for like a week with the surgery, because I'll be in hospital for a few days. And then there'll be like the follow-up chemo to finish the fucker off. And I don't know how it's going to make me feel, so I don't want to make any promises. It sucks. I mean, this whole thing might not only just kill me, but, you know, even if I do survive it, which I'm sure I will, it's going to kill my YouTube channel, you know? Because I'm probably not going to have the energy. But whatever the case, I'm going to try my very best to be motivated and stay motivated. Anyway, no, surgery's not till October, I've got time. I also should not be stealing last hits.
Adrift.
My MMR is now 3,000. Also, welcome Trans to the channel. He's the guy that gets shit done around Twitch. Like Chris, he is also Romanian and as such gets shit done. That's our experience with him. Bit of harass, there we go. Yes, I have 3,000 solo MMR, which is shit tier, but it's slightly above the shit tier that we previously had, so there's that.
Fight. Quickly. I'll put
More mana, more
this soul
harass.
to
I
use.
have no idea where the Vengeful is.
Adrift.
Oh, Vengeful is in middle, alright.
I'll bury you.
Snoot is apparently up 2-0 against Flash. Snoot is really playing some incredible StarCraft this weekend. Gotta say.
Does it
Very impressive.
tingle?
He is the real deal, folks. There are no doubts.
Agreed.
Hello. Oh, fuck me.
Dead man drifting.
Okay, I'm alright. I was hoping for a turnaround, but... Shit, I should have used that in the Phantom Assassin. That was stupid.
Forward. Truly.
Yeah, I definitely feel like 3,000 is like the MMR should be at right now. I don't think there's any injustice there.
Cold front coming.
Be about 50% of my games. Well, there's the stun, but your friend ran away, so you don't have a follow-up. That's fine.
Melt for me.
Still a difficult lane.
Going. Yes.
Yeah, the stats I saw said like about 2.6k was the average player MMR.
Quickly.
Okay, you're a little close for comfort.
A chill wind.
I'm not sure. Ultimately, it doesn't really fucking matter. Are we really gonna apply that much importance to that? None of you actually care what my MMR is. You tune in to watch me shout, and that's really about as far as it goes.
Drift.
Let's just keep it that way. 5. Good. Because we can apply some nice harass here. I want to try and do that before I eat creep. There we go. PA? No, we're going to auto attack. Okay. I wish this PA was just a bit more assertive. I'm trying to set up situations where the PA can get a kill, but it ends up not happening because the PA is like too far back and not really ready to pounce. I mean, she has Phantom Strike. Oh, you can take it. No, shit, I thought she was going to get that.
It's just been completely destroyed.
A chill wind.
Okay, they're both here, and the stun is there, so we do need to watch out for that.
Quickly.
Oh god, yeah, that French video about Twitch was a fucking disgrace. What a farce. It's like, if you needed any more evidence to suggest that old media is actually scared shitless of losing their relevance, it's right fucking there. Someone nicked me courier. Oh, shit is going on down there. I'm not really in range. I could maybe go, I can't actually go and buy a TP. I need a little bit more to do that. I mean, I'd love to come, but I don't have the goddamn cash. Fucking stops! Oh, never mind. I got it. Thought someone had stolen my courier for a second. I'm getting horribly paranoid. The internet is turning me into a very unpleasant individual. Fuck. I can't go in, really. Oh, I can now. I've got space. Alright. TPing. I don't have level 6, but I can help.
Truly.
Nice.
To the elements.
I was hoping to grab the kill there, but I certainly didn't deserve it, so I'm certainly happy that Husker got it instead. Yeah, I don't have level 6 yet. I will have it in a minute, though, so nice. Cool, now I can actually be useful. That'll be good.
Yes. Adrift.
Yeah, I'm happy that there are journalists, as in real journalists like Julia Hardy, who actually want to talk about gaming culture, as it were, the culture that's sprung up around gaming, more specifically.
A chill wind.
What's shocking me is that I think we've been used to maybe 20, 30 years of the old media kind of criticizing the people that play video games and all that kind of stuff, and now we have the people that were writing for us doing the same thing, and like writing disgusting things. That is shocking to me. And I'm very, very glad to be in a position where I can try and provide a counter-argument and actually have it listened to.
Yes.
And I promise you that I will do that.
Dire structures are fortified.
Like, we all grew up, I think, being stereotyped for our hobby.
Melt for me.
And we found, you know, a degree of refuge and acceptance within gaming. And we had something in common to kind of bond over. And the people that wrote for us were, you know, they were our news anchors. They were the guys that we trusted. And then to have so many of them, you know, turn around and blast the very people that have been reading them for these years with such stereotypical nonsense and tarring everyone with the same brush, claiming absolute moral authority. Well, that is not okay.
Feel the freeze.
I won't accept that. And hopefully you won't either. And we can show that, frankly, people are better than that.
Yes.
And hey, you know, if you want to continue down that path, well, don't worry, I will reap the rewards of that. Gaming media, print journalism has already been in a really bad place for a long time, and if this is how they intend to bring their relevance back, then they're in for a nasty surprise.
Twice the murder.
You don't have Blake that guy, I'm fine. Bottom's getting dicked over though, so that's maybe not fine. I think we can fight. I mean, I've got Chain Frost ready. We could probably fight. I'm not sure. Okay, I've got out of position. That was stupid. Little piggy can go that way. Oh, fuck me. I need mana, I need mana. Ah, stun. Shit. No, fuck! Should have seen that shit coming a mile away. That was my fault.
Top tower under siege. Your top tower is under attack.
Dun, dun.
A short repose.
Your bottom tower has been destroyed.
We still have shit going down over here.
Agreed.
I should be able to get there fairly quickly. I don't know if they want to keep fighting, but if they do, I can get some fucking vengeance. I am ready to rock and roll. We're gonna make this happen right here.
Cold front coming.
We're gonna bring hope back. Or maybe not. Alright. There we go. We're bringing hope back. Come on. Come on. Join me and bring hope back. Where the fuck are you? Why aren't you here? Ah. I have no mana.
Cool down.
Oh, thank fuck. Okay.
My
We almost brought hope back.
rising.
We almost lost the hope, and then we regained the hope at a later date.
Dead
I need mana.
man drifting.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like I'm building the mech, which is fine.
Yes.
Have some of this. There you go. Nicely done. Need me some chainmail. I'm too slow on the pulse.
Forward.
I was hoping to stack camps, but I failed. I screwed it up. Let's go to mid, I suppose.
Going.
Unless I'm too far away from the action, I can maybe get a little farm here
Agreed.
instead of letting it go to waste. Oh, I see it. Get
Adrift.
my armor. It's mine. Give it to me. There we go.
Frost. Come
Cool.
to
Oh shit! Hi.
Keep murdering.
All right, now I'm gonna swing around to the top.
front coming.
Got my armor. That's good.
Double killing spree.
Everyone's dead.
3
All right.
innocent lives taken.
Well, I wasn't expecting Pugna to kill our entire team, but never mind.
Dead man drifting.
Top tower under siege.
As if I would have done much in that fight anyway.
Dire
Mid
have
for fucking
fortified
farms.
their
Like, I
towers.
decided to engage the entire enemy team.
I'd like not to lose my
It was
top
4-on-4,
tower
so
to
frankly,
go
you know, you should have had a
I
decent shot at it
suggest you get
anyway,
over
but
there.
apparently you did terribly. But that's my fault, supposedly. Okay, alright then.
Quickly.
And I'm gonna die now.
No. I am frost free.
Mid tower taking damage. A dominant performance. Top tower under siege. I hope having a top tower was not a part of your strategy.
Why'd you do that, Bristle?
That was a bit of a weird one. I'm not sure why Bristleback went in there. Oh well, never mind.
Frost preserves me.
We are pretty far behind, but we're not out of it. If we can actually get some good team fights together, we'll be in a good position.
Agreed.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I will bait. Alright. There it is. This should do the trick.
Quickly.
Come on, that was a good chain for us. Make something out of it. There you go.
Comfort.
Did we really only get one kill out of that? That's really disappointing. Okay.
Frost upon us.
We can get more.
Mid tower taking damage.
Nice. There's another. Okay. See, that's what happens when you work as a team. Look at that.
Going.
Isn't that a beautiful thing?
Go, 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 go.
All right, we're fucking committing. Let's go. Nice. Majestic. Cool. And we can eat that too. Nice. And that's almost mech. And that is mech. Okay, let's back off a little.